Jim Harbaugh, the question is, will he be back at Michigan after going back-to-back of getting Michigan to the playoffs? He all week long was just sitting there just really putting the reporters in their place. Now, last year, I even met on signing day with the Vikings, and, that was my last flirtation. I'm a Michigan guy now the rest of the way. I will end my career at Michigan, basically. And now the reports are that Broncos and Colts, two openings that he would fit in, if either one of them come calling, Bruce Feldman says he likely will leave Michigan and take that job.
Bruce is using the phrase done deal. And Bruce, listen, say what you want about Bruce. I don't know if you guys like him or dislike. Bruce is a super guy, but he is a solid reporter. He is not going to go this far out on a limb if he doesn't have really good sourcing that Jim Harbaugh is done if the NFL job comes open. And I guess the question will be, which jobs are they? I mean, Denver appears to be one, right?
Yeah, Denver is already open.
It's open and would consider him. Indianapolis is going to come open. That's his old job or his old team.
Right.
And neither one of them are in a great quarterback situation right now.
No.
Both of them have old quarterbacks.
Well, I think Indianapolis is in a better situation because you're married to Russell Wilson.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can at least change in Indianapolis.
And you've strapped yourself with the picks, the draft picks you've given up to get Russell Wilson.
Yeah, Indianapolis is the better of the two jobs.
Yeah, Denver's in a horrible situation right now. They've got Russell
Wilson.
And
a really difficult division.
I was about to say, what Indianapolis does not have in their division? Of Kansas City.
Yeah, Russell Wilson has to get better for them to get out of their situation. He needs to go back playing better. They need a Russell Wilson-friendly coach to be hired there. Maybe that is Jim Harbaugh. But this may surprise you guys. It did me when I saw this. At Michigan, he is 74-25, Jim Harbaugh.
Okay.
In the NFL, he's 44-19.
I mean, he coached in a Super Bowl.
I know, but he's already lost 25 games at Michigan. He only lost 19 in the NFL.
Normally you lose more in the NFL.
So somebody brought this up in the Vulcan Tire and Automotive chat room there. If Harbaugh leaves, who is primed for the Michigan job? That's a great question.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because it's an out-of-cycle hire time now.
But it's a great job.
It's a great job, so it will pull somebody great and likely open it up somebody else.
Man, if I'm Harbaugh, I just don't leave that situation.
Yeah, I don't know if there's an obvious guy on his staff. Josh Gaddis was his offensive coordinator, but he left to go to Miami, right?
Yep.
He went Cristobal to Miami. I don't know who the obvious guy on that staff would be, if there even is one. So I don't know. I mean, in a sense, you would like your spot if you're Michigan. I mean, I'm a team that's been in the playoff back-to-back years. I'm not firing a guy because he sucks. I'm replacing a guy because he's cashed in on two playoff trips going to the NFL.
Michigan's got a hokey coach right now in Harbaugh, P.J. Fleck.
He's just as hokey.
He just signed another contract extension, but I would imagine he would leave Minnesota in a heartbeat to go to Michigan. Matt Rule would be kicking himself at this point.
Oh, wouldn't he, though?
Yeah. If Harbaugh takes the Michigan job, he took Nebraska instead of waiting on Michigan.
Much better job. Not even close.
Oh, Michigan over Nebraska. Yeah,
not even close.
I mean, I don't know. Matt Campbell's name has cooled some.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of in the Midwest there. The recruiting wouldn't.
I mean, I don't think Kleiman would leave just because he doesn't seem like a guy of means,
right?
Or needs means. He just seems like a guy that would be happy staying in Manhattan.
Well, I mean,
but that would be a guy I would take a look at.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien, Josh says. I don't think Bill O'Brien's reputation will be good enough to get him to the Michigan job.
I mean, I think he's going back. I think Bill O'Brien wants to be an NFL coach.
Right.
And it's obvious, and I know you guys probably didn't want to watch any of Miami and New England. New England's offense is so bad. And I know they beat Miami. I get that. One of those touchdowns was a pick six, but their offense is stuck in mud. Mac Jones, they don't have an offense. They got to have Bill O'Brien back in New England.
Yeah, we hadn't even talked about your team.